Welcome. Welcome to Vocal Stars event, an event that we put on every year. This is our 7th annual Stars event achievement awards for our students that have gone through adult education. And we want to congratulate them. We want to say, job well done. And we also like to encourage the students that are out in our audience that are going back to school to continue to go and be able to make it your goal to be able to achieve higher education if that's your will, and or citizenship, or being able to learn a second language. That is most important for you, your family, and for the rest of society, for you to be a productive citizen of our community and of our society. So we look forward to congratulating you. We look forward to honoring you on this day. So we ask you to just relax, sit back, and just enjoy some of the other students that will be coming after me to tell their story and the things that they have achieved by going back to school. So we would love to have you just to listen to them, and maybe there's someone out there that are thinking about going back to school, and these students may encourage you like we want to do. We want to encourage students that want to continue their education. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
I went back to school as an adult because I came to this country in 2007 and I didn't speak well English. So somebody told me about Adult Education Center in Hartford located at 110 Washington Street.
I went back to school as an adult because my son is the number one priority, and I had to show him that if I finish school, he had to finish too.
I chose to go to Hartford Adult Education because my grandfather, my father, and my stepmom used to go there. I've been applying for a job, and they call me and tell me, "Oh, you don't speak English?" I say, "No, I'm in the school for learning." And she told me, "Oh, I'm sorry, if you don't speak English, we can hire you." And this was my motivation for really trying more hard.
The reason why I go back to school is two things. I was really embarrassed when my kids them come home from school and ask me to help them with their homework. I did not know how, so I usually brush it off, run them to their room, tell them to leave me alone. I don't have no time for them. And it usually bothered me because I could not tell them the truth that I did not know how to read well or to help them with their math problem.
I chose to go back to school to achieve my high school diploma because I have intentions of one day achieving my goal, and my goal is to be a nurse.
Long time ago, I finished school in Vietnam, like 12 years ago, and I just decided I want to go back to school, not because for me, because I see people out there that have no education. I said, over here we have education, so why people don't go to school? I want to go to school because I want to show people I can do it, and I show my kids and show all the people out there, say, you can do it, not because your age or you get married, you have kids, you have family, you're busy, but go out there, do it.
My biggest accomplishments returning to school would be getting my driver's license and learning how to read and write, and also publishing 2 of my stories in The Change Agent.
I feel proud of myself. I feel like I can do better, I can do more, and I will do more.
It really is hard for me to reading, the most thing, but and everything, because the math right now really hard for me. The world problem, I read, I don't understand, but I won't give up. I keep try over again when I get it. But the first thing I had to try first before I asked my teacher to help me. But really, really helped me a lot. And all my friends around, they all helped me.
I wasn't so great in my writing, but after a certain time, I started doing essays with my teachers, and until I got it.
I like to tell my story to anyone that will listen, because in life, everyone has a story.
It feels like a dream. I was never expecting to be here to tell my story of how I went to Reach to Succeed and continued on.
For me, here to telling my story, wow. It's amazing. I feel good about everything. Sometimes I really want to jump up and shout like, yes, I did it, because I can say that I'm proud. I can read to my kids, my grandkids. There's my goal, my dream that I have. I'm working towards it now. And because I go back to school, so it is amazing for me to be here sitting, telling my story.
It feels great to be here and telling my story, because when I came to America, I was not able to be fluent in my English. So now I can talk and tell my story, and I feel great.
It felt great telling my story because it helps others to open their eyes and go back to school.
I like to say to the teachers of my program that I'm very grateful for what they've done for me and all the support they've given me. Person I would like to thank the most would be my mother, who pushed me to continue going on, even though I tried to give up so many times before.
Thank you for helping me every day, every morning. The days there was vacations, I still came to school to help me with my education. I thank you. I could have done it without them. They are my biggest supporter in my whole entire life. They always push me to do good.
I would like to say to tell them, like, I made it. I did what I want to do. I go for it. Sometimes they tell me, oh, why you don't take the test yet? Why you don't take the test yet? But it takes time. It's not something that you can do like day to another. That's it. It takes time.
All of 1199 tutors and teachers that I came in contact with, you know, they always had my back. Miss Laurie she is my mentor. She taught me everything that I thought I knew, but I didn't know. I would like to take my hat off to them and say, thanks very much for the journey.
For so many years that I've been in classes in school, I've never learned how to read or write until I went to the Reach to Succeed. I barely graduated class, and my writing skills were basically gibberish. But when I went to Reach to Succeed, they taught me how to read. They taught me how to write. They gave me the encouragement I needed to continue, and they pushed me forward. And then when they gave us the assignments for the change agent, I was excited when I first learned I was published. It was a dream I never thought I could succeed.
Believe always in yourself. If I do better, you can do better. Everybody can do it, just you have to believe. Sometimes get hard on a way, but trying. One day you really will make it.
Knowledge is power, and power is the key of everything. Because if you have education, you can empower anything. You can go for your goal, and your kid, your grandkid, your friends, you can set an example, and you can help someone, and you can encourage someone to go back to school. You're never too old to go back. Never. And you're never too old to learn something new.
anything, everything and anything in life is a journey. Keep on the journey. If you believe it's the right journey, you believe that you're going to achieve what you set out to do, just do not let negative things offend, block your way, or keep you from focusing on the goal that you want to achieve. That's my perspective of journey to anywhere or anything one wants to achieve in life. It can be and it will be.